Hi everyone, this is Xinyue Hu. I'm very glad to share my design brief and development with you guys today. In assessment 1, I made a luminous music box. In the further design process, I analyzed the user's behavior pattern and simulated the human-computer interaction. I look forward to make mechanical models into real. Based on the first user's feedback, I delayed the music player functions. At the same time, the appearance of this prototype is unsatisfactory. The material of it did not transmit the light. It's just like a cardboard box. Based on those two improvement ideas, I planned further plans. The moon trail and the moon phase diagram are design elements that I want to keep. By referencing to some moon-related graphic and furniture precedents, I decided to make an emotional design that can be interacted with users' distance, aiming to arouse the emotional resonance of users towards the home and the moon. These two effective imagery usually connected with family or company. This is my personal. Jenny is a single mother. She's very busy at work and she usually to come home very late. So the function of my illustration has in a specific use scenarios is that the current household lamps usually use the push switch, which require at least one hand to operate it. So they have some limitations to turn on the light in dark situations. They usually need user knows the position of the switch and have a free hand to touch the switch and adapt it to the sudden lights. So here is my storyboard. Jenny who came home very late at night and was very tired, but she don't want to turn on the main light, which might bother the whole family already slept. So this moon night light, or technical on according to her distance near the light. The gentle light covers the road at home. The constructor safe and warm atmosphere. When she walked into the room, the brightness was automatically reduced to off. So according to the user journal, I decided an improvement plan. And the first is to find a clear situation of using. The second is increase a certain function which could be used in the daily life and change the current appearance, reduce the over-complected interactive functions. And here are the value propositions, SWOT analysis, and the user behavior models. Those both the behavior patterns that I researched. The next page is my prototype production process, and I test the material and the size of this prototype, test the light transmittance of balloons, photophores, and tissues. Finally, I choose the tissue with white glue to cover the balloons. Tissues with different thickness will show the light and shadow, just like the moon surface. At the same time, after the glue is solidified, tissue will become hard and they can leave the interspace for the light sources. Here is my user testing process. I have 3 arms. The first is the distance trigger condition of light switch. The second is the color of light. The last one is the brightness and the user behaviors. The distance test is successful. Distance interaction process has a function which could guide the user in the dark. And more further, this idea could be used in the light system in public space. The user distance can control the lamp switched, which could reduce the power used. It is very sustainable. So I designed a user testing and video user testing follow, evaluated the prototype of secondary versions from the 4 functions of size, light, function, and concept. Based on the feedback from the interviewed testers, I have received a lot of valuable suggestions. I was inspired from those following development. Okay, that's all. Here is my reference list. Thank you.